Hi, Tefl-Dude here, and today I want to introduce you to the best free navigation app. Hang on a minute, what about Google Maps, you say? Well, remember, Google Maps needs the internet, and this doesn't. I remember meeting a woman in the street asking me for directions, and I said, don't you have your mobile phone and, just use Google Maps? And she says, no, I don't have the internet. And I said, oh, have a look at my phone. I have Sygic map, which you can download, go in a cafe and download the map. And it's on your phone. The whole country is on your phone. And you don't need to use the internet to look at it once you've downloaded it. And you can download any country you want for free. Now, I know a lot of these navigation maps, they say, oh, you can download, but then you have to pay for each country. Not with Sygic. All the maps are free, and you get an update every few months. Now, so the three reasons for having this are, 1, it's free, any country. 2, you do not need the internet, which also means you're going to save on your battery life of your phone. However, should you wish to purchase, it's only €20, which is a lot cheaper than any other ones I can think of. And I've been using this for 10 years. I've been driving to Spain, Italy, Finland, Germany. Well, I'm in Poland now. And it's the best one I've ever used. And I also use it in order to navigate my way around streets at times. So, without further ado, let's go over to my desktop and have a look at both of them working. One on the iPhone, which I purchased, the full version, and one on an Android tablet, where I'm using the free version, just to show you the difference when you're doing a walking journey or a driving journey. So here on the left, I've got my iPhone. In the middle, I've got the Android phone. On the left, I've paid. On the right, I haven't. First of all, let's go into their respective app stores. Now, you can see there's two versions, one for trucks and caravans and one for cars. Let's open the car version. Okay, so now you can see them both open, and we can zoom in a bit here if you wish, and you can see there's like 3D buildings. Well, we have the evening version here because on my iPhone I put it for permanent day version. But let's change this setting here. And we'll have the color scheme to the day version. There, much better. And you can see these 3D buildings. It's all very nice. And let's first of all look at the maps that we have. Remembering this one here is the free version. And you can see current map is January. And you get 3 maps per year, and the next map is in May. However, on the paid for version, you can see that my map is February, which is now, and the next map is in March. So you get regular maps. And that's included in that €20 professional version. Now, I'm going to click done here, but here, let's just show you, I've downloaded Lithuania. Let's just download another map. All these maps are free. So you go to Europe, and this time let's get Latvia, which is close by. Well, it's close to Lithuania anyway. And you can see you can have all of these maps. Look at all these European countries, all for free, so you can navigate around the town. So there it's downloaded, and we can go back to our street view. So next, we're going to do a little walking tour, and then we're going to do a driving, just to compare the driving particulars of each. So it may be enough for you just to have the free version. Here in the shops, you can look for a restaurant. Now, it doesn't have every restaurant. You can always just pick a street name. But let's pick this restaurant here. And we'll get directions. And we can click Start. Now, that's the directions with a car. What you simply do is click on the 3 dots and switch to walking. And now, you see we've got our walking view. And it even tells us how long it's going to take. 6 minutes to walk there. You do have to suffer with this yellow band across the top though. That's the only thing. Obviously on this map it's the same but without the yellow band. Let's compare them when we're driving. So I'm going to cancel this route and we're both going to drive to a town called Apollo. So this one's already there. And we'll do the same thing here. And we'll click Get Directions. Get Directions. And you can see so far everything's similar. Now before we start, normally you would just start and you would go. What I'm going to do on them both is show you the preview. You've got a preview here on them both. And we're going to start that one first. And you can see that one's already driving. We can zoom in. Okay. And we'll preview this one as well. And already you can see the difference in that I have the information on how fast I should be going. So it tells me, here you should be doing 40 or 50. On the free version, you don't really know how fast you should be going. You have to remember what the signs were. So let's speed them up a bit just to see what happens later. So you're doing 100, they're both doing 160 kilometers an hour. Woo-hoo. But you'll notice when it comes to junctions that you get warnings ahead. Like for instance, on the left, you can see how far the petrol stations are away. And at the top, you get the idea that, you know, in 1 kilometer, there's going to be a turning that you may or may not turn on. And here it gave me a warning. You see, it said, keep on the right-hand side, warning me to do that. On the right-hand side, you still get the warnings of the cameras. But on my version, I would get a warning verbally as well. So you can see the camera's warning there. I get another bit of directional help. So let's see if they can drive a bit faster. So now we're both doing 320 kilometers an hour. Woohoo! It's a race. And you'll see what happens when we get to a specific turning point where we have to join the motorway, how they both differ. So I'll fast forward to that piece. So we're both doing 60. Actually, we're both almost at the same spot. So I'll wait for them both to get to that junction where we have to turn right, as it were. And we'll see how they both differ. Although the car on the right is doing 120. That's faster than me. Should I be going faster? But apparently if I do, I'm going over the speed limit. So, okay, that car had to work it out. Whereas for me, I've been given a warning. Keep on the left. Don't go right yet. Keep on the left. And then in the next part, you're going to have to go right. And it warns me and tells me that I have to go right. So you can see there is quite a bit of difference with the information you're given. And that's what you're paying the extra money for. But like I say, you can use these both for free. You do not need to buy them really if you don't want to. I'm going to stop them both and cancel the route, as it were. And just want to show you that this part here, sign recognition, is a new thing they've got, where sometimes you're driving and on here it says 70, but back there I thought I saw 60. What it will do is it will take a picture of that 60 and put it onto your device and say, this is the speed you have to go, which is great because sometimes I never know what speed I'm supposed to be doing because I'm not constantly staring at road signs. And there's other things in here that may or may not interest you. So, you know, you can decide what you want to use. So that's it for now. That's the Sygic maps. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a like and please subscribe. And I hope to see you on the next video.